Hey everyone, this is Tim here reviewing the LEGO Ninjago 71756 Hydra Bounty. This set includes 1,159 pieces and retails for £120 in the UK and $130 when it releases in August in North America. Now let's get on to the minifigures. Now here is the only exclusive minifigure in the entire set actually, and it is Scuba Nia, the main focus of the season. Which is interesting that she only appears in the largest set. Obviously the NRG form appears in other sets, but still. Now this figure is amazing. As you can see, there's the printing is very reflective here, like these sparks of water. That looks awesome immediately off the bat. I love the azure blue colour scheme. I love the design, the scuba-ness, and I like the fact that the common colour is accented here, which is the gunmetal grey. And she has this scuba diving piece, the mask piece that the ninja will have, which is really awesome. You also has her face, and I won't show this on the others, but this is the how the contraption works, which you've probably seen by now, but it goes on the legs and then wraps around. And there is the back of Nia's torso print, which has more of that really awesome reflective printing as well. I really love this figure, and it's a shame that she's exclusive to the set, but I'm glad that she's in it. Now here is the next figure, Scuba J. J is my favourite ninja. I usually like his suit, and this is no exception. I love the suit. I love the dark blue and being accented by the light blue. Once again, like the Nia had both main colours for her, accenting one another. It complements it really nicely. I love the flamey yellow for the highlights here with the arrow. Looks really awesome. I really like the scuba gear on him. As I said, I won't show that again, but here's the mask he has as well. I will show, however, the back print, which will probably be similar to all the others, just a zipper and but more of the harness design as seen on the front. That's a nice look at the leg print. He has the standard J face that we've seen for years now, since 2017, but it's a nice face, but I think we are in need of an update. Here is Scuba Lloyd, who I've already had a look at in my Hydra Mech review. Not much to say here apart from, like what I said last time, really nice. You can just see the detailing. Great classic Lloyd face. I'm not sure if I showed the back print in that video, so I'll show that now, which, like all the others, has the zip design. Yeah, overall, really nice, cool figure. I really like him. Comes with flippers like all the others. Just looks really cool, basically. And apart from that, there's not much else to say. Just another nice looking scuba ninja. Now Kai over here I've taken a look at already as a part of the review for the Endless Sea Temple, but also on my friend's video, which we linked in the description. Yeah, really nice figure. As I said, I won't go into too much detail. I will show his back print, however, which looks really nice. But apart from that, there's not too much to say about this figure. It looks great, like all the other Scuba Ninja do. And yeah, I really like it. Before I get on to Zane and Cole, I just want to say that the hair pieces for all the Scuba Ninja just shown, so the Kai, Jay and Lloyd, are featured, which is interesting, but it's not like their main hairpiece. As you can see, it's the island one. I basically guess LEGO wanted to get a bit more use out of these brand new hair molds, so they just chucked them in here, and they have this nice little stand which can also be used for the scuba gear. Like Kai, this guy isn't canon, but I do like this figure quite a lot, although I have to say it's probably the weakest scuba suit. Not to say it's bad or anything, but I just prefer the others. I think there's too much orange on here. I don't like orange being a complementary colour for Cole. It does look nice, but it doesn't really scream Black Ninja to me. So that's my main issue with it. It's a nice looking figure though. The printing does look really cool. I do like how almost steampunk it looks. That's what his mask looks like. And then I will take the scuba gear off. And you can see that's the back. And he doesn't actually have a zipper, unlike the others, which is quite interesting actually, but I do like it. Back to canon variants, it is Scuba Zane, the last one. I love this figure. I'm really happy to have it. I think it looks amazing. I like the silver used here, looks really nice, and I like how the yellow isn't in it too much, because it would have taken away from the overall cleanness of the white colour scheme, which looks great. I also like the black, which contrasts that white very nicely. I like the bits of light blue, and I love this design here. It looks really properly robotic, which I like for Zane. Comes with the standard scuba helmet, faces had sent SOG, and if I show you the back print real quick, he also doesn't have a zipper, which is very interesting, but I do like it. And there's another look at the legs real quick. Got some nice boot looking things which are really cool. And overall this is a great figure. I really like it. I especially like how the goggles work with the white actually. This is one of the best scuba suits in my opinion, and I really like this guy. Also, I didn't mention on the others, but they all have these guns with a weapon of theirs clipped onto it, although sometimes I do fail to see the relevance of the weapons with the character, but they are nice. Also on the Ninjas side, you get two of these awesome Woo TVs. The leg print isn't new, it's in the Ninjago City Gardens, but it's very nice. So you get a standard Woo hat and a exclusive print for the screen. I thought this was going to be a sticker, so I was really happy when I saw it was a print. You get two of these, as I said. These are amazing. I love TV from Alpha Force. I love the idea, and I like how it's been referenced here. Genuinely, really love it. Another figure I'm going to have a quick look at here is Kalmar. Main villain of the season. I love this figure, like I did in my Temple of the End of the Sea review. Nothing's changed there. Still looks amazing. I love the torso print. I love the head, the armor, the back print. These tentacles look amazing. If you want a more in-depth look at it, just watch this segment of the Temple of the End of the Sea review to not repeat myself. But I love the design of this figure. People have commented that the eyes look a bit weird. I like them. Maybe they could have been done better, but I just love the design of this guy so much. I don't really mind. Overall, just a great figure. They always say to save the best to last, which I did here with Hydro Whipper. As we all know, one of the best Ninjago minifigures, best Ninjago things, maybe even the best. There is nothing not amazing about this beautiful looking thing, and Kalmar trusted him with the wave amulet. That's just how amazing he is. He gets to carry such an important weapon. Yeah, just, you know, beautiful. As I said, best for last indeed. In Hydro Bounty, there are a few side builds. First of which is this chariot for Kalmar, which I love that they included so much. I really like this thing in the show, and I'm happy that they put it as a side build here. I'll quickly remove his big trident and put him in there. This looks amazing. I love it so much. It's really, really great. I like this massive manta ray. You also get one of those in the Temple of the End of the Sea. You get these I call them Omega Horn pieces, which I know wasn't what they were made for, but that's why I associate them with. I love this design. I like the use of a car part, and it's just a really nice side build that they didn't have to do in these sets, you know, include Kalmar's chariot, but I'm so happy they did because I love the look of it. And it's also got some flags as well and some sticker detailing. Overall, yep, great little side build. Really awesome. So happy they did this. And yeah, just looks amazing, and I'm really happy that Kalmar has his chariot because it really suits his look. You also get two of these pods which are identical apart from in colour. Both are nice. I love this windshield here, and the design. They've both got stickers for both Cole and Lloyd respectively. They use sand green for Lloyd like there is on the Hydromech, which is nice, and just black for Cole. The golden highlights look great. I love these classic spinner pieces on the back. These look really awesome for just deep sea exploration, really fit that underwater theming, and they've also got their weapons, same as on the gun things clipped to the side there, which I really like. These look awesome. See, there's some, you know, flame yellow complements the colours on these like they do the suits as well. Really nice consistency there. Overall, there's not much to say. I'm really happy you get these two because, you know, they really add to the value of the set and make it, you know, more worth that 120, and they look really nice, and they're great for play as well because you can definitely set these up against the chariot if you so wish to. Overall, yep, these are really cool. Quick thing to mention is this crate. You get two of them. Maybe you're supposed to put the scuba gear inside. It doesn't really say in the instructions, but, you know, nice inclusions. Onto the bounty itself, I'm having to go freehand because of how big the thing is, which, that's the first thing to say. It's very long, and I really like it for that reason. You know, get a lot out of it. Maybe not in parts, as the price per part isn't the best, but you get a lot of stuff. To quote Jangbricks' price to volume of stuff, I'd say you get a lot. Now, let's go start at the front, which has one of the favourite parts of the set. It's advertised on the box, I'm sure you know, but this detaches and becomes a mech. I'll see if I can do it one-handed. And here is the overall mech, or robot, or whatever. It just looks really cool, and it adds some playability that is really needed. You can see the face there, and I've put on the Woo TVs there as shown in the box. Get some sticker detailing here for these shoulder blades, I guess. Piping on the back, which obviously is for the bounty itself. But it's really nice. I really like this. It's really cool. They didn't have to include it at all. It could have just been part of the design and it would have been fine. But not only does it work amazingly as part of the design, but also, you know, it's really cool looking robots. But it's just such an amazing idea, and ingenuity and innovation like that are what really make this set special. So genuinely amazing. Hats off to the designer. Yeah, just overall looks so cool, and a really awesome play feature. When this has play features, this is, you know, it definitely has them in spades when it comes to the fact that the front of the ship can become an entire mech. Just amazing, amazing. I love this thing so much. I mean, I know the design isn't the best mech I've ever seen, but the fact that, you know, it looks like a half decent mech and also doubles up as the front of the bounty, just amazing design. Now, moving along, this design is the same on both, with these lantern pieces here to create this cool design. You know, use these large panel pieces there. And you've got this here as well, which is there for show, but also spring load shooter. You know how those work by now. Looks really cool from the front using a car wheel piece. That is the same on both sides as well, which is quite nice. You can also see it has this lovely piping up top, see spring load shooter there as well, which looks really, really nice. Yeah, I really like that. Really looks like it does in the show. And as you can see, is the main body of the thing. So there's a nice design up there. But onto the main body. So this can open up, and you can see you can store the subs, which is awesome. We've also got one of the crates in the back there as well. And you can slot these in and out relatively easily. And then you've got loads of interior space to stand the Ninja or whatever, which I really like. You know, you can use it for either or, which is just really cool. I really like that, and these don't, you know, slot in quite easily, I would say, all things considered. Yeah, and then back in there, slam them back up over. Really, really nice. And like I said, really like this piping here. However, mine's slightly bent. It doesn't look at it, doesn't really come out on here, but yeah, I might order another one anyway. But yeah, now onto the main front bridge section. Now you can see that's been created, this windshield, and this really cool design here using these pieces like at an angle almost, which looks really awesome. You can see on top here is the roof, so I will take the roof off just to get a better look here for now around the outer design. Got these pieces I think originally used for Black Panther, which look awesome. Created a really cool circular design, which is very efficient. Back here, which is a compartment to see outside, which adds to the, you know, very submarine type design. And you see the same as the other side there. I'll quickly show the interior while I'm out there, so you get space to seat 4 Ninja, which is good because 4 of them go on the mission in the show, so you can make it very show accurate. You can put Jay in the chair, or Zane, depending on what point in the season it is, and then put the others in the back. Sadly, if you have a Pixel, there isn't enough space to include her, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Anyway, you can also see the front has a big pirate wheel and a compass pointing north, which is really nice. I really like that. Anyway, here is the roof as well. I can speak properly. I really like this design. I like the angling up here. I like the overall design. I love the fact it uses one of these pod pieces as well, which allows you to look directly, you know, at them from above. And you also got this out here, which, you know, you can look out and survey, I suppose, is the point of that. You also have a flag, because it wouldn't be a bounty without one of those, but it looks really nice, and I really like it, and it just pushes back on really nicely. Swing it back around, which is really cool. Now, it wouldn't be a Destiny's bounty without some crazy sort of play function for the back, so try to show this. So you see this piece here, so you grab it and you pull it out, and then boom, these have folded out so it can propel forward, which looks amazing visually speaking. Adds a whole extra level of like life to the ship, which is awesome. And then you see these really looks really cool, like, you know, you can really see this thing like blasting along the water. My problem with it, however, is in the fact that you have to manually take it back to normal, which isn't the end of the world, but, you know, it would be nice if you could push it in and out and then push it back in. But sadly, that isn't the way it's supposed to be. Now, onto these engines. They look really cool. I really like them. Using these really large pieces here. There's 4 of them. These were quite a faff to build, but, you know, it's definitely worth it in the end. You got these spikes here, which look really cool. I've got these shield pieces. I believe that's what they are. I think they're the same piece as the Keeper's shields, although I could be wrong on that. Which are used to create this like cone type design at the front, which looks really nice overall. And just have a look at the whole thing again. It's truly a beautiful looking ship. I mean, it says a lot in looks alone. Not much else in their play features. There's the mech at the front, which is awesome. Just typical spring-loaded shooters, which I like. Nice spike design all around. Really cool. I love the use of those lantern pieces. Looks awesome. And then the detachable roof, that sort of thing. And then the really cool transforming engine feature. And also place to store the pods. It's overall just an amazing looking vehicle. One of the best bounties Lego have ever made. I will be doing a comparison video with the 2021, hopefully soon, so you can see what those two look like, because both are still on the market, so you'll know what one you should buy if you want to buy any. Both are amazing, but this is just so unbelievably cool. But now it's time to get onto the packaging. So here's the front of the box. Here is the back, showing some of those play features like the mech. Also has a rather large instruction manual. As you can see, has around 170 odd pages, and you get advertisements for the other Seabound sets, which look really nice, and it's, you know, overall really awesome. So my final opinion on the set, yeah, it's amazing. One of the best flagship Ninjago sets we've had in years. I love this thing so much. Genuinely so cool in design, so unique, so different. And I love submarines. I like how it's very Jules Verne looking, very steampunk-esque, very classic in its design, which is just really amazing. And overall, yep, brilliant set. I would recommend, if you can get your hands on it, I would give it a 9.7 out of 10. I think maybe the price per part could be a little bit better. Maybe it could have been 110 instead of 120, and 120 to 130 in the States. But with that said, amazing set, and I would definitely recommend it if you can afford it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.